Are you like many resellers and you're dealing with slow sales? Well, I'm a firm believer that whenever you're dealing with slow sales and you're trying to increase sales, you want to increase the exposure that your items are getting. Now, if you're just selling on one platform and you're not on the other platform, so that could be part of the problem. Because if all of your eggs are in one basket and you're not out getting new eyes on your listings, that could be costing you sales. And you guys know that for many years, I've been using cross listing tools to take items off of eBay and to place them on sites such as Poshmark and Mercari. And it's been a very successful strategy. I got to tell you that. Just adding an extra 10 to 20% in sales, if that's all you accomplish, is a success. Now, as you guys know, the cross-listing tools, they allow you to do this without having to do all the manual work. It saves you time. And when you're saving time, you're making money because that gives you time to do other things for your business. And a lot of these cross-posting tools, they perform a lot of the same functions, but there's only one cross-posting tool that will take a sold item and delete them on the other platforms. And that is brought to you by the folks at Vendoo. And they are sponsoring this channel. They're sponsoring this video because I am excited, guys. This is something that I have searched high and low for, and I have not been able to find a tool that does what Vendoo does. Now, Vendoo supports 10 marketplaces. They support eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, Depop, Grailed, Shopify, Citizen, and Vestiaire. And I don't know if there's any others in the works that they're working on, but that's a lot, guys. 10 different marketplaces that you can push your items out to get more eyes on your items. Now, this game-changing feature where your item can be listed on eBay and Vendoo will take it off immediately off of Mercari, Poshmark, or Depop is huge, guys. I got to tell you that because I just made a video recently talking about how defects, and one defect is your out of stock defect where you cancel an item because either you can't find it or you've sold it somewhere else. And the last thing you want to do as a cross lister, a seller who cross lists, is to have an item sell on one site and then a few minutes later you get a notification that it's sold, the same item sold. That's a nightmare. And this feature, no other company has. It's just on Vendoo, and I think that's what's held a lot of people back from cross-listing, that idea that they could hurt their account health. Well, now Vendoo has this feature that supports delisting on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, and that is a fairly new feature that Vendoo has put into place. Now, Vendoo has a lot of features, and I can't really dive into each and every one, but I can certainly give you an overview of each one of the features that I think are beneficial to someone who's looking to do this. Now, Vendoo is very similar to a lot of different cross-listing programs where you can have a centralized inventory system, and they allow you to import listings that you might have on these various marketplaces into one centralized location, which allows you to go into Vendoo and to manage your listings all in one place for all the marketplaces. Another feature I really appreciate is how Vendoo keeps the cross-posting process all within the same page, meaning that many other cross-posting tools, they open up new tabs for each item that you're trying to cross-post. And if you're trying to do 10 items, it'll pop up 10 different items in 10 different tabs in your browser, and that can really slow down your computer's performance. It's not efficient, and it can certainly slow down your PC, your Mac, whatever you're using, your laptop. And I got to tell you, it is much, much more efficient. And to me, the listing tool is, I think, more intuitive, and it's a lot faster. So I really like how the cross-listing function operates on Vendoo versus some of these other programs. With Vendoo, you can actually create new listings directly from Vendoo, and you don't even have to go to these other marketplaces to set up the initial listing. You can simply go into Vendoo, select what site you want that item to appear in, and then just fill out the lister with all the complete information right there. And with eBay, you can fill in item specifics. And what I like about their listing tool is it allows you to have free background removals using Photo Room. Now, I use Photo Room on the side on my phone, but Vendoo has partnered with Photo Room to have really clean background removals, and it works very well. Vendoo has filters where you can filter and find various listings so that you can easily keep up with your listings in their inventory tab. Now with Vendoo, you have the ability to go in and see your analytics. If you want to see how your sales are doing across all the platforms, you don't have to go into each platform individually. You can go right into Vendoo, and there's a tab that'll show you exactly where to go, and many of your key stats are right there for you to see. Now there's a cool little feature that Vendoo has, and it's called the stale listings feature, where you can notify Vendoo to mark your listings if they've been on sale on any of these platforms for over a specific amount of time. And you could set how much time you want, I think from like 15 days on up, and it'll mark your listings so that you know if the item itself has been on the platform too long and it's time to make some changes. I think that is an excellent and handy feature that, without a tool like this, you'd have to make notes in eBay, for instance, in the SKU, and it's just kind of a pain, and it would take a lot of time to go through all your listings. So having a feature that you can view within the program, within Vendoo, that shows you your stale listings, I think is really, really a good idea. Now Vendoo's interface is really easy. It allows you to swap between sites. You can delist, you can list, you can do all that stuff within the same screen for the same listing, and it is just really convenient. They even have a handy label coding feature which allows you to color code your listings by category. So if you want to kind of keep track of different categories within your stores, then this tool allows you to do it, and it's a lot easier to figure out what categories you're looking at. Did I even mention they even have their own app? So you can do this stuff right from your phone. You don't have to wait until you get home to fire up the computer. If you need to manage your inventory or create a listing, you can do it straight from your phone. Now beat that. There's different plans that are available to you based on the number of listings that you want to use each month, and also they include free background removals as well. So you get so many per each plan. And as you can see here, there's quite a few different options to choose from, and each one is tailored to the number of listings that you will be cross-listing each month. So whatever works best for you based on your volume is the one that you'd want to choose, but it's well worth the investment in your business. So guys, I'm always excited when I can share new things. Now while Vendoo's not new, they've been around for a little while, their service is new to me. And it's exciting when you can come across a tool that enhances what you already do, that's cross-listing, but enhances it with a feature that nobody has, and that's the removal tool, where I can sell something on eBay and know it's going to be removed from Mercari, Poshmark, and or when I decide to list on Depop, it's going to be removed and I don't have to worry about it, and neither do you. But only if you use Vendoo and sign up using the link down below and get the 5 free listings, the 3 free background removals. Give it a try. You're not going to lose anything. And if you do like it, by using the link, they're going to give you a 25% off discount off of the first month's plan. So that way you can get settled in and just confirm that you enjoy the service. And of course you can cancel. It's month to month. So if you just don't like it for whatever reason, I don't know why you wouldn't, well, you have the option to do that, and you're getting a 25% discount off of your first month. Utilizing things like cross-listing to enhance your current sales or lack thereof is yet another example of how Flippin ain't easy, and rest assured, Vendoo's here to make it easier, and I want to hear your feedback down below. And until next time, have a great rest of your cross-listing day. Take care, everyone.